Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Today we're going to talk about very beginning playing lead guitar based on the chords. To keep this as simple as possible, because this can get very complicated, but to keep this as simple as possible to start with, we're just going to use one chord form, and we're just going to use three chords, just a standard three chords that you would see in a bluesy type of thing, or you'll see them in a lot of country songs and 50s, 60s songs. Tons of songs use just three chords. We already know that. So keep it super simple. I'm just using three chords, and I'm going in the key of A right here. You can do it in whatever key, but A, D, and E would be the chords there in the key of A. If you were in the key of G, it would be G, C, and D. If you were in E, E, A, and B. Just to keep it simple, though, again, we're going to stay in the key of A, and we're going to use just one chord form. You probably already know this one. It's a very easy form, known as the F form. If you're playing an F chord down, okay, the fourth string, third fret, third finger, third string, second fret, second finger, and then your first finger takes both the first and second strings at the first fret. That's an F, so F to G is a whole step. Notice that with my right hand, I'm just picking the notes out. G to A, so here's our A. G to A is a whole step. So I'm at the 5th fret. Open, 1, 3, 5. I'm at the 5th fret. Now, the thing is, what I'm doing is I'm taking some notes around the chord. I'm looking, if the A chord was playing, you could play just your 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd, 1st. And that would sound just fine. There are notes around the chord, though, that you can easily play. And here's, if that note you've got on the 3rd string, you can make it a suspension by doing this. The note on the 5th string, where you have the 5 of the chord, the 6th will go just fine. So I'm reaching out here. And on the 1st string, we've got this note is the root, again, doubled up an octave higher. So the 2nd. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the notes that I've got here. My root, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then my 8, 1. Play that with me. Just get used to it. 4th string and then 3rd, and then add the finger. 2nd string, 1st string, we've got 2 notes there. If you've been following along with pentatonic scales, you'll see it's kind of similar in the idea that we're going to use 2 notes on most of the strings. Not on the 4th string, because that's a root right there, but on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings, though, we're getting 2 notes for each string. You can do different little techniques. This is nice. I'm sliding into that note, and then just going down. Slide into it. Okay, so I'm there for the A. Now, when the chords, if the chord progression is going, goes to a D, so I'm going to come up here, I'm going to find the D. Now the D, we can think of it a couple different ways. We can go from our A, we know A to B is a whole step, B to C is a half step, C to D is a whole step. So I'd end up here at the 10th fret. And I've got that same pattern, because I'm using the same chord form, okay? For my D, and then I could go on up. We know D to E is a whole step, so I'd be right here. Okay, just use this and try and fool around with it a little bit. Again, I would recommend just staying in one key to start off. I'd start off with that in the key of A, and just work with the A, the D, and the E as you hear the chords change. If you got a little backing track, or if maybe you use a looper and create, that's something I need to do is do a lesson where I show you guys how to do the looper to create your own rhythm track, which is kind of cool too. I'll keep that in mind, and maybe I'll run out to my studio and do that tomorrow. Okay, but anyway, some lead fun. just fooling around with the keys. Key of A, and then using that one form